he is not using his brain. He's using the two brain-sized globules strapped to his chest that cost probably 15 grand a piece in Mai's case. I don't know where Mai afforded all that work done. She got the BBL, she got the double Ds. They did everything to this character, didn't they? She's always been kind of... Maybe she's just blessed by the genetic gods, you know what I mean? She's Japanese, I don't know. There's been some Japanese freaks on the scene. I've seen some documentaries of some Japanese women built like Mai, so I can't just totally go out and blame plastic surgery, I suppose. There's been experiments, you know, done in bathrooms all across the world. What's up, party people, and welcome back to the 20 and 5 to top player series, the series where we do our best impression and act like we have any idea how to play this game at all. If you want more information on what the 20 and 5 series is, I got a video in the description of this video that goes over what it all is, but a quick little recap is you play for 20 minutes, then you take a 5-minute break. What you do for that 5-minute break is you watch replays, or one replay, at least one replay, of the games you just played, and we try to learn one single thing from the session every single session we play. That's how you get better at the game. And not only is it how you get better at the game, but it's also heavy in learning. It's also, you know, how you go from smooth brain to groove brain. This is the proper way to learn skills, any skill for that matter. If you're studying, this is how I tell you to study. If you're learning an instrument, this is how I tell you to learn an instrument. It's all got muscle memory and everything built in. So, you match analysis. For the rest of this video, Kurt just land a big ass jump, and that's, you know, you learned that one from Mago. You watch Mago's jury gaming. Bro lands more jump-ins, I swear, than anyone else, but he's just, you know, some people just live the charm line. Missed the arrow throw there, dashing in for the scoop. Run away because, you know, Manon, oh man, that hitbox on that thing is something else. I imagine I probably tried cross-cutting as I was going under her, but she hits you with the damn hammer as she comes down. You need to actually uppercut her in the front. You know, I dodged out with the dive kick, but she actually could have still punished me. He's playing a little too aggressive, I think, which is exactly what I want. But this round should be his unless that happens. I don't think he's dead because Jury's CA doesn't do, like, exuberant damage. Oh, he sure is close. Oh, my God. Oh, my God, he died. That would have been, you know, terrible if he didn't die, and I did fail to kill him. Honestly, I think I could have just thrown a fireball, and it was checkmate regardless. So we don't have to call a stage jam on that one. I think he was dead no matter what. But I digress. So okay, he's just blocking with his face right there. That's a good sign for everybody, including he's mashing there. He got DI'd for his trouble. Let's see. He's going to have to change his defensive approach, or he's just going to get mauled here. He doesn't have very much life left, and he got hit with the okie doke. I would have liked to see myself confirm off that counter hit. I'm surprised it even hit, but, you know, he got slapped up regardless. I mean, I was going for the throw regardless of it. Not slapped up. Jesus Christ. Yeah, see, that's what I was trying to do before, but she's a damn wall when she presses that roundhouse on you. See, again, he's being a little too impatient. Grapplers need to be patient. He's dashing about a lot. That's going to hit, right? And burn me out. So this is a good look for him. Let's see how we can maybe get away from him is probably the plan. Okay, something like that will do as well. That crosscut wasn't, you know. See, again, look at him. He's just way too... He's trying to dash across the screen and command grab me. It's a little too rambunctious, we will say. We are in the training mode, practicing combos, practice the old million hit combo. Guile action. Did I just accept a Wi-Fi match without realizing it? Ugh. So yeah, these days, whenever I accept a Wi-Fi match, I barely even try. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm just trying to get this done as fast as possible so I can block this guy. No offense to you Wi-Fi guys. Again, you know what I mean? It's not your fault, I'm sure. It might be the only way you could possibly play this game, but it is a different game when you're playing on Wi-Fi, and the point of the 20 and 5 2 top player challenge is to get better at the game. And fighting Wi-Fi players isn't going to get you better at the game. I'm sorry. I mean, yeah, like I said, if you all you got is Wi-Fi, you know what I mean? But in general, it's just, you know, it's just frustrating to deal with a fluctuating connection. A connection that always fluctuates is just not my my cup of tea. So yeah, if I accidentally, I mean, I made a new rule that I'm supposed to wait and not accept Wi-Fi matches, but if I accept a Wi-Fi match, you're getting blocked, dude. I'm sorry. I don't really care how it goes. And I was bald in this match, but at the same time, it really didn't look like I was doing much at all. Yeah, it looked like I wasn't that done as fast as possible, so it didn't affect most of my 20 minutes for the session. It looks like it didn't at all. It looks like I got beaten like under a minute or so, but yeah, that was the point of that, was to just block his ass. And if you guys do play on LAN, I mean on not LAN connection, that'd be crazy. Every single one of my ranked matches is on LAN connection. You Wi-Fi guys need to step up your game. No, but yeah, if you're on wired connection, I recommend don't fight the Wi-Fi players. And again, Wi-Fi players, I get a lot of times it's not your fault. I got friends who play on Wi-Fi. I got viewers who play on Wi-Fi. It happens, dude. There ain't no, I mean, sometimes it's beyond your control. You know what I mean? Sometimes you got no other choice but to play Wi-Fi, and it's the only way you're gonna play the game. That's fine, dude. You know, do you, and I'll do me. But yeah, no Wi-Fi allowed. Sometimes, excuse me, I yawned there. Like when I do the, what do you call it, how to day one the master rank with characters, that series, I'll fight Wi-Fi players. That series is to show you that it doesn't matter. You can fight anyone from anywhere with any character and do anything and still get to master rank. This one, I'm trying to get better as a player. And I have, due to scientific deduction, I have learned that, yeah, if you fight Wi-Fi players, it's not going to make you a better player. It's going to frustrate you, and you're going to be, it's just going to be a different game, honestly, so it's not good for, practicing. There's a reason why, you know, online tournaments don't allow Wi-Fi, you know what I mean? There's a reason for it, you know? Because you're playing a different video game than anyone else. This guy just looked kind of lost that first round, but he did get jumped in on the very first, wow, perfect parry ready there. Good timing on it too, but okay, he didn't have nothing for that one. No anti-air there. That's a bad sign from a Sagat player. He's got like 8 different anti-airs for that jump that I just did, and he just kind of, he jumped backwards instead, which is, yeah, that's not a good sign from Missy yet. Nice parry. This dude seems to be a parry monster. If we got that read on him now, it's gonna, I mean, let's see, because he needs to get something going here. Oh, that's not how you get something going at all, sir. Okay, in game 2, we'll see if we use his parrying tendencies against him, because, good check, well, almost a good check. He had a good check, but he didn't confirm off of it, which is, again, you need to get something there. Okay, he's kind of just pressing buttons. It looks like that might have been a read, but this guy, he's not fighting for space. He's just parry monster. That seems to be so far the only decent thing he's done, but that's not something you should rely on, you know what I mean? That's a big tiger knee, but again, impatient. He had no life. That was just, you know, risk and reward for me there. Definitely works out, you know. If that was blocked, it could have done a lot of damage. Oh, this is gonna hurt a lot again. So far with 2 hits. I bet we do empty jump throw this time, just because he's probably, yeah, that's what I said. It's definitely, well, and then he mashed, but it looks like this is basically done city. Yep. Yeah, the the parry monster, into tech monster, into whatever you want to call it monster. That was just an unfortunate turn of events for him. But he really needed to fight for his space better, and he needed to anti-air me because playing Sagat, you know? Take a drink of coffee for that one. But yeah, Sagat's got... Stand Roundhouse alone is such a good anti-air. But, I mean, obviously he's got Tiger Uppercut. You know, but back heavy punch, whatever you wanna dig into. But bottom line is, if you're playing Sagat, you gotta get your anti-airs down, right? I mean, any character you could say that for, really, in this game. It's not as important as it was with Sagat before. Now we gotta deal with this bimbo. Freaking Nami colored. My skin. No uppercut there by me. Would have loved to see it. Yeesh. I'm just gonna do a lot of damage. Yep, good damage from what's he doing that for? I guess just to let me get out of the corner, huh? Interesting. I wonder why he didn't go for fan pressure. Yes. Drive rush, crouch, medium punch. This is the classic get off me, biatch. Dry rush. No throw there by me. Oh, went for the overhead. Got scooped out of it. That'll happen. I depressed gamer special. In that situation, you definitely at least take one throw, you know, because you get one more chance if you take a throw. I did not. Hit him with the Dr. Doom foot dive. Decent damage there. Could have cashed out a little meter, I think, for a little bit more, but I used it on fireball pressure instead. Oh, Unk check the bimbo. Turns out that she's an aunt check. Sorry, hit him with the aunt check right there. I don't care how smoking hot she is. We're gonna find a hole and we're gonna fill it. You know what I'm saying? No anti-air by me there. Definitely needed that. Watch her hit the heel of her high heels, broke it off, swept her. That's actually, yeah, she's plus off that, but again, you know, brainless bimbo's gonna be brainless bimbos, and she has some dumb offense. I wonder if she could have canceled level 3. I tried labbing it to see if she could have canceled level 3 there. Didn't look like it. Some nice corner K. No hit confirmed by me. We definitely needed it, but it doesn't look like it's gonna matter because she's getting a shindig mollywopped. Give her the scoot magoot. And nice parry there, actually saved his life, her life, sorry. Threw me in the corner, no uppercut, there's no reason to do it there. It's just risk and reward again. Oh, never mind. Man, imagine the world where I didn't play like a dumbass and mash that uppercut. It almost looked like an accident, but I'm not going to give myself that credit. That just looked like I was quite stupid in the eyes of victory. Once more, defeat was snatched from the jaws of victory. EX fan, too strong. This character's sack of beans. So tired of my. Currently getting throw looped. We're fine with that. Don't know why he went for that. For his, maybe, I don't know. Maybe there's something I don't know. Maybe because you could combo level 1 off of it and it's easy to hit confirm. It's pretty safe too, I think, if they don't jump like I did. Mash to level 1, like your life depends on it. Drive rush. Wow, that throw reached very far. Does that work after drive rush, crouch, medium punch? Is she just naturally in throw range? That's interesting. I thought it pushed you back quite a bit farther than it did. Scoop this bitch. It's a really bad whiff there. I don't know why he's not going for damage there. He could get corner carry and damage. He's going for a reset, but it's just a, you know, plus frames. It's not like it's anything big. Surprised he hasn't mashed an uppercut yet, but he just got his dome split, so. Snatched a weave off her head. Yoink. Okay, let's see what this hoe has for us. Oh, he was not being patient in such a scenario. EX uppercut. He hasn't been going to those very often. Oh, wow, that was a big read on my part, but he is burnt out. This is bad luck for him. He's just mashing every single button he could think, probably. Like, he still has drive gauge, but it's not gonna matter. He's dead. Should kill him. Again, you know, juries. This should kill, right? No, I don't think he's dead. Yeah. EX Fireball? No EX Fireball. Mash there. Just stand there, wait patiently. He's just gonna... Okay, yeah, that's why you just stand there and wait patiently to see the kind of opponent you're fighting. Once you identify that he's a moron just spamming fans and not trying to play the ground game and get out. Like, what's his plan there, you know? You just throw one fireball and he loses because he is not using his brain. He's using the two brain-sized globules strapped to his chest that cost probably 15 grand a piece in Maya's case. I don't know where Maya afforded all that work done. She got the BBL, she got the double Ds. They did everything to this character, didn't they? She's always been kind of... Maybe she's just blessed by the genetic gods, you know what I mean? She's Japanese, I don't know. There's been some Japanese freaks on the scene. I've seen some documentaries of some Japanese women built like mine, so I can't just totally go out and blame plastic surgery, I suppose. There's been experiments, you know, done in bathrooms all across the world. Okay, currently not getting throw looped, okay. Big hit here. Decent damage. Got Fuha stocks is the big one. Okay, now it pays off. Originally, I was like, you know, it's kind of expensive, but that second hit, then the value's all there in the second hit. You could see it, the value bouncing all across this demonic temple that these two women decided. Yeah, that's a classic, too. Whenever she's just the fan spammer, and you can identify it. If you drive rush and hit a horizontal move like a heavy punch, or in that case, the stand medium kick, you can just blow through the fan, you know, because it's not a real fireball, and combo her. You got to get her before she charges the fan, obviously, but... Oh, we're going to go for some shoop-da-whoop. Okay. Firing my laser by the looks of it. Boom. Oh, mash and tech. Oh, the defense is looking kind of Pringles. Oh, yeah. Put a curly mustache on each one of her boobies because she got opened up, and I'm going to prison for it. As I should. It's 2025, people. We can't just be putting mustaches on boobies like that. Well, I mean, we can with consent, you know. We can do whatever we want if there's two consenting adults involved. Doesn't matter if it looks like jury and mine. If they are there and they are available, then what do we do? What are we doing with our lives? You know what I mean? Notice how I waited that time before I accepted a match because I do not want to accept another Wi-Fi. I just don't. Excuse me. Okay, the jury mirror match, I'm never really good at. For some reason, I just don't do well in the jury mirror match. It is what it is, you know, everyone hates the mirror match. I need to probably just get a little better at it, play it more, you know, whatever. When the game came out, I can't remember who I was playing. I think I was playing a jury player named Demon a lot. And that got me pretty good at the mirror match, but it's a different game than whenever it first came out now, you know what I mean? Perfect parry is huge there for him. That's not going to work. That's actually disastrous for me. Well, that's, you know, it's still not great because I'm down a bar. I'm really low on drive gauge. Dead here. He let me live. Oh, never mind. That was weird. He could have killed me with a very simple cancel into heavy Fuha, what have you. Oh, that is 10 push-ups right there. I think I was doing 5 push-ups for each, but that one I'll do 10 because that just got me burnt out 93 seconds into the match for mashing EX. Now we're getting gosh darn feng shui. Well then. So that's what it feels like, huh? Here I thought players were just like, man, it's so smart for them to walk forward like that. That right there. I just got gifted. I wonder how many players get gifted whenever I whiff that shit. And they're just like, oh shit, I'm out in the corner. Oh, you know, an eye for an eye leaves the whole world. Oh no. That's one of those. You know, he got hit and he's like, oh god, gosh darn it. And he's thinking, he's like, am I dead? If he spins the meter, I'm dead. If he spins the meter, I'm cool with it. And then he just gets reset. It's like, oh no. Oh, dude, this guy needs to watch his dough. What is with these beautiful women and being Pringles today? Nice parry. He had that ready the last time as well. I don't know. I mean, if you're going to be that ready with the parry 2 times in a row, maybe it's just his, you know, tendency, you know, because I was saying at that point, why not DI me back? You know, he could absolutely cook my soul for it, but perfect parries, you know, it's just one of those things you'll go to keep your own mental stack a little bit lower. He tried to bait me there. He let me out of the corner. What a nice fellow. Now I can just run away, right? Until I get my meter back. That's what I'm doing. Easy as pie. Immediate EX Fireball Dry Rush because I just want to throw him, I think. Well, I burnt myself out in a hurry. I was just trying to get pressure. Dude, if he allows me, I was going to say, oh, wow, he let me, dude, this guy's, that's a mistake. Okay, well, this will be the end of me right here, right? Easy combo into level 3. Why didn't he kill me? Oh, no. What the hell? Okay, Vegas Slide, let me, I guess let me hit up his PayPal. Transaction complete. Points for throwing that match. Was that my 20 minutes? That was my 20 minutes. So if you noticed why I wanted done there, that's because this is a scientific experiment. It's called the 20 and 5 challenge. There's been a couple where I went over just because I'm stupid and I wasn't paying attention to the timer. One, because I was so mad. But, you know, I actually nullified the one that I was mad and went over because it just doesn't fit the experiment. The experiment's 20 minutes of game, 5-minute break to learn something. You understand? That's the whole experiment. You know, if I was on the stream account, everyone knows that I'll fight anyone as many times as ever. If I'm on my main account, still. But on this account, doing the 20 and 5 challenge, we're supposed to be, you know, this is an experiment. Where we, you know, are trying to get better at the game with our hypothesis of the 20 minutes of playing with a 5-minute break, you know? If we go over to 20 minutes, then it nullifies the experiment entirety, you know? It's all about time. I forget all the variables that goes into a scientific experiment. Even though I just finished chemistry class last semester. But you guys understand what I'm saying, right? It's you know, you can't mess with the variables. If it's 20 minutes of 5, we need to do 20 minutes of 5. And like I said, the ones that go over, I have to nullify. But that was right on 20 minutes. So we're watching the bimbo again. Because I'm seeing... I did lose a game to her. I lost a game to that laggy-ass gal too. But if you watch that replay back, I really was just not in it at all. I just couldn't wait for it to be over so I could block the fella. This one we're actually trying to analyze, seeing what we could learn from. So what do we got here? Okay, I'm seeing what because I did do what I do forward heavy punch to check, and I'm seeing like what I should have checked her with. And it's like at this range, it's a crouch medium kick is usually Jury's go-to pretty much for most dry rush checks, or a crouch medium punch, but stand heavy punch would have definitely been the move here. I don't necessarily want to use the level 1 there because I need it. Yeah, if I do. But if I got the hit there, honestly, I could have used level 1 and pretty much been out of burnout. So it would have worked either way. Pressed Gamer Special got us cooked that one. I guess I owe myself 5 more push-ups. That one I won't necessarily... I mean, you know, I could have taken a throw, actually. So yeah, that one done 5 push-ups right there. Okay, let's see what we got here. Oh yeah, that's what we learn in this session right here. I mean, I kind of already knew it, but I never practiced this, you know what I mean? I've seen it, you know, in theory, whenever everyone and their mother was trying to figure out anti-Mye tech, everyone saw this pretty much, but I haven't practiced it. So if you perfect parry to fan, and then use a forward moving normal, you get out of that situation. If you do it right on time, see, then you usually get the hit because they think they're so safe, you know? They think they have this wall in front of them. But yeah, see, if I regular parry, I don't get enough time to do the forward medium punch. But if we get a perfect parry in this situation, we get a full combo, essentially. And I think we could actually kill off of it. Let's see if Depressed Gamer labs it entirely. I'm sure I will, because, yep. It's a little bit harder in replay takeover just because, you know, You gotta time the parry. Boom. And then you gotta, I guess I would just drive rush cancel after that, right? Boom. 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 Easy. So yeah, if we landed that perfect parry, essentially, we could have won that round off of it, you know? Very cool. I do believe that's all we're gonna learn from this one. We'll see if we get anything else out of it, though. Good corner pressure. Bounce the bimbo off the wall from the windows to the wall. I didn't learn anything from that one. Oof. Nice sweep. Just out the corner. Burnt herself out there. This is the one I lose, huh? Just by being a dummy. Oh, yeah. See, I've labbed this previously as well. That's an easy one. You just, you have to perfect parry it. I think I wanted to see what her frame advantage was. I also wanted to see if I could parry it low, but you do have to parry it standing and holding back because of the new update. But that is what we learned from this episode, people. So that being said, party people, I am the depressed gamer. I need you all to be good to yourselves. Please like, comment, subscribe. You know I appreciate every single one of you. You know you guys are the best. Gotta keep on struggling out there. It's hard out there for all of us, but we just gotta... There ain't no getting off of this train till we at the end of the line. And I will see you in the next one.